Mr. Rajan, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good, pretty good. So I just thought I'd talk to you a little bit about the benefits that College Living Magazine can offer you before we get down to the nitty-gritty of the business part. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds good.
All right. So College Living Magazine, one great thing about it is our distribution. It's we give it out for free, but you have to sign up for it. So it's not just like junk mail. And it goes out, you have to want it before we give it to you.
Yeah.
So, and it's not like a newspaper where your advertisement's there for a day and then people throw it out. People are going to be seeing your ad for it's an average of 3 to 6 months. That's or 3 to 6 weeks. I'm sorry, and that's our average on the shelf time. And we usually give businesses about 5 copies of it. So that many customers are going to be seeing your advertisement for 6 weeks. You know, for however long they have the magazine on the shelf. So does that sound like something you'd be interested in?
Well, to be honest, I mean, we've never really heard of your company, so I mean, I would have to kind of listen to some more facts about y'all.
Okay, that's understandable. If you don't mind me asking, picture yourself as the president of College Living Magazine, my company, all right?
Okay.
And say you got this response from someone, how would you try to resolve the issue? How would you try to explain to them that being with College Living would be a good choice?
I'd tell them a little bit more about the company and tell them about what benefits we have to offer and just kind of inform them more.
Okay. Well, Mr. Hodgen, that's exactly what I'm trying to do right here, okay?
Okay.
And with your permission, I'd like to continue with my presentation and just keep going through the facts and the benefits.
All right.
All right. So another great thing is our content of the article. It's stuff that people are going to want to read. It really sticks out. And we are not only are we going to be increasing your business, but we're also going to be building a relationship with you. And we have 100% customer satisfaction. So does that sounds like something.
Yeah, I mean, I like to hear every business likes to hear that.
Okay, all right. So let me just ask. Are you interested in like a full page ad or a half page ad?
Well, I don't really know. We haven't really typically done much advertising in the past, so
Okay.
I would probably, if we agreed to do this, I'd probably start at a half page.
Okay, all right. You haven't done much advertising in the past,
No.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. Just would you mind telling me why?
I mean, we've just kind of thought with the word of mouth with the college students, you know, we could spend less money
Okay.
on advertising, and I mean, it seems to have somewhat worked out for us.
Okay. Well, let me just kind of recap.
Okay.
We went through the content of the articles, right?
Yeah.
And you said, you agreed that it's stuff that college kids want to read?
Yeah.
Okay. And I mentioned the distribution and how, 5,000 students will be seeing your advertisement and how it's going to be stuff, so you'll see an increase of customers coming through your store because of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's more important to you? This increase of customers coming in and, the fact that more college students are going to be reading this than before, and you're going to be seeing more customers because of it, or just because you've never really advertised with some people before?
Yeah, definitely the increase in customers.
Okay, all right. Do you have any other areas of concern that are critical in making a decision, or is that really it?
Well, right now we're really busy, and so it might be hard to fit that into our schedule as of right now.
All right. I completely understand that everyone's busy nowadays, and I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to just meet with me for this short amount of time. But we're going. Well, let me just ask you: have you I'm sorry, I get a little nervous. Look, would you mind if I just regain my train of thought?
Yeah.
All right. So, what interests you most? What problems have you had in the past with advertising?
Well, just like I said, it's been a little pricey, and we tend to steer more towards word of mouth. We don't advertise as much. I haven't really had any problems with it per se, but just haven't really dived into it as much.
All right, and that's completely understandable. You know, everything costs too much money nowadays, and the fact that you haven't done, I mean, you don't advertise much. That's understandable. Obviously, you have a successful business, and relying on word of mouth has helped you. But let me ask you a question: If you making an investment with College Living, you're going to see a return. I'll guarantee you that, and it's going to be substantial. You're going to be a noticeable increase. As I mentioned before, 100% customer satisfaction, and you're going to. What's more important to you, just that not doing business with us, just because that's how you've done it in the past, or seeing a return on your investment that's noticeably makes your company more financially successful?
We definitely want to see a return.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, so can I interest you? Does that settle that, or is there anything else you were thinking of?
Well, it's sounding pretty good to me.
Okay. So, would you be interested in a full page or a half page ad?
Let's start off with a half page.
Okay.
And,
all right.
Go from there.
All right. And all right. That sounds good.
All right. Appreciate
All
it.
right.